Ladies and gentlemen, so apparently Alberto Del Rio was released. The wrestling news sites are saying that it might be a work, so is it true, is it not true, blah blah blah. For this vid I'm just gonna assume that it's true or whatever. Apparently Del Rio slapped or hit or beat up an employee who works for WWE.com, and apparently they fired him for that. Now if it's true or whatever, if he actually did beat up an employee, then he would deserve to get fired. You know, you can't beat up people at work. Pretty obvious you're gonna get your ass fired, no matter if you won fake belts or whatever. Oh, I'm a wrestler, I'm tough. You know, in the real world, that attitude doesn't work. In the old days, McMahon and wrestlers would probably gang up on their employees and beat them up. We're wrestlers, we're better than you. But nowadays, you can't do that shit. Apparently Del Rio says that the guy said something racist. If that is true, Del Rio could have just reported the employee. You understand? He said that I said to me, something like this there, and the employee could have gotten in shit. You can't beat up people at work for making stupid comments or whatever. So yeah, I like Del Rio. A lot of people hate him or whatever. He was a wannabe JBL, people said, because he came out with a car. It wasn't a limo with bullhorns, but whatever. I like Del Rio, but ever since they took away Rodriguez from Del Rio, his announcer, once he lost that, it just went downhill. No more cars, no more Rodriguez. And it just became cheap, pretty much. Plain. He'd show up once every 2 months to wrestle on TV, and he just became a bit sucky or whatever, and he never did anything good after that. Did he deserve to become like a 3-4 time world champion in WWE? Probably not. It's just WWE were running very low on talent. They had Del Rio winning belts, The Miz, Jack Swagger becoming world champs. It's during that time that WWE gave him the belt. But since Rock came back, Lesnar, you know, they haven't put the belt on jobbers that much anymore. So, you know, Del Rio, I liked him, but the last year he's been pretty cheap or whatever. He was supposed to retire anyway this year, so if they fired him a few months ahead, whatever, it doesn't make much of a difference. And he's just lucky he didn't go to jail for beating up the guy. So at least there's that going for him. Alright, if it's true. If it might be a work, whatever. Alright, until next time. Peace.